Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be watching and reacting to episode 2 of Deadman Wonderland. I have my new camera and new headphones to try out. The camera looks like a lot better quality, so we're just going to have to wait and see how it goes. I'm pretty bad with technology, like things never seem to work for me. So we're just going to try it and hope it turns out okay. I'm just going to put out whatever's out there, watch it back, and we'll just see where we go from there. And the headphones are just normal earphones, so they look a lot better than my last ones. Yeah. In terms of the episode, I'm intrigued to see what happens next, because obviously the last episode was only the first one, so it's setting up a lot of the storylines for the season. And at the end, Ganta's power, I know I kept calling him Gantu, I think, but Ganta's powers were activated, and he kind of, blood came out of him, and he managed to stop the thing from falling on top of him. So I'm intrigued to know if we learn more about the powers, why he was chosen, because it seemed like that crystal might have been the reason he has those powers. And I'm also intrigued to see if we find out more about the sweets, because there were people eating lots of sweets in the montage towards the end. That was never explained what that means. Maybe it's something to do with that guy said he has no time left, and then his collar blew up. I don't know. A lot of questions. So the only way to find out what's going on is to watch episode 2. Also, it's boiling in the UK today, but I always like to have a shirt or like a jumper on. I just feel more comfortable that way, don't know why. So I have a glass of wine, try and keep me refreshed.
Savage mass murder of over 24 middle school children in a Nagano classroom has led to the arrest and conviction of 14-year-old Ganta Igarashi.
But he didn't do it.
Now, behind the ironclad walls of Japan's first and only publicly funded Coliseum-style penal colony, he struggles to make sense of the cruel trick played on him by fate. All for your personal amusement.
So they watching it? Is it like a Truman Show style prison?
Something tells me we can expect a lot.
Oily son of a bitch. 3 inmates die in your attempt on his life, and you're wringing your hands? Who's this kid anyway? Why should I give a damn?
Yeah, I want to know what the guy who owns the park, kind of what he wants. Because it seems like the warden lady isn't clued into what's happening, but he's still expecting her to kind of go along with it. So he obviously controls everything, but maybe she's going to turn against him.
When the Red Man butchered my friends, it's like he hacked the whole world to pieces, right along with him. All I know now is that I don't want to die in this hellhole. Son of a...
You're young. I assume you've been eating your candy.
My what?
The first piece was in your bag. You did find it, didn't you?
Oh.
What?
I don't know if it had any candy in it.
I'd look again if I were you. Granted, it tastes pretty
Okay,
foul,
so
but
what
you
does the
learn to
candy
chug it down.
do?
I bet it fell out. I did bash into you pretty solid with that cart.
He still didn't deserve to get his chest
Sorry.
sliced open for it.
I'll live. All she did was give me a flesh wound.
Still, though, she really unloaded on you.
Ominous long shot of the nurse walking
May hate
out.
him, and following the rules
Suspicious.
is how you get...
I'm not a vampire. I'm
Vampire.
Vampire. Very bestest buddy.
I'm really intrigued to know who she is and why she is the way she is.
So awesome.
She has the collar on as well, but it seems different
I'm reading you.
to the ones everyone else is
It's the
wearing.
dog race.
The what race?
It's one
So,
of the attractions that they run to dig up toy scratch. Prizes like 100,000 cast points.
Holy... Wait, what? The hell's a cast point?
Hold on, seriously?
I was about
You
to
read
say,
the rule book, right?
no.
Yeah, no.
Okay, pay attention. Cast points are basically Deadman Wonderland's form of currency. You following me?
Okay, so you can buy
And take it
food,
for
maybe?
granted. There are no free lunches
Okay.
in this joint. The flip side is that virtually nothing's contraband if you have the cast.
Oh,
Add on
that's
enough
interesting.
points,
It's
I'll
unlike a
take
normal
you
prison
into
where
six.
you can only actually buy like food
Are
and
you kidding?
maybe
You
soaps
must
and
be
stuff
new
like
here,
that.
too.
So I've got to earn some cast
It's
points.
probably not too late for you to enter the
Yeah,
raid.
so they do these races and these events to get the public to come pay and support the whole
You get a red bean
system.
bun for participating.
Then I'll do it.
Yay! Red bean bun. Red bean bun.
They get something for participating and get something more for winning, which they can use to get their own food, get better food, cigarettes, alcohol.
We're gonna think you bean bun.
Okay, it's starting to make sense a bit more now.
I'm talking
I still want to know what the sweets are for.
5580.
Well, on my way to the dog race.
As an entry? Excellent. So you've read chapter 11 in your rulebook.
No.
Sure, yeah.
Understanding how we run things here is what keeps wolves in sheep's clothing.
Pretty sure he just looked at her boobs then. I mean, don't blame him. Not that they're my thing, but
Mr. Tamaki?
they're pretty hard to miss.
It's Yo Takami. I'm calling to report on the new guy. Yes, sir. It looks like he's planning to enter today's race.
Is he the guy at the Slash thing? Because I thought he was a good guy, but maybe he's not.
You won't want to miss this action-packed thrill-a-minute spectacular, so wag those tails to the stadium pronto.
Let's start over. The name's Yo Takami. My friends call me Yo.
Huh. Yo it is. Ganta,
Yo.
Igarashi.
What's... Looks ominous.
I know that guy.
Kazumasa Kozuji.
I don't.
Heard of mixed martial arts? You'd need a whole week to melt down all his gold medals.
As I was saying, I was wondering if
Pulverizer.
Yeah, he's in here because he got really mad.
Seemed like a
at
Hunger
actors.
Games style-
Some chick he met on a reality show who wouldn't exchange email addresses with him.
Your face screams newcomer, kid. You just off the boat?
Yes.
Yes, Kozuji.
Oh, right. I recognize.
Holy crap!
good lord, that shit me up.
You shitheads forget how to show respect? Clear a path when you see me walking into a room. You should be laughing. That was some funny shit.
Hilarious. This guy has no look, does he?
Show me the face of someone who enjoys a party.
I don't want to die. Not like this.
Show me you know how to have a good time.
If I want to stay alive in this
That
place,
sounds,
I'm gonna
kinky.
have to fall in line. Way to go, coward.
Sometimes though,
Half
putting up a
back,
fight isn't
kid.
always the right way to deal with things. Why is all the violence making me jump? Urgh.
Those big eyes, just like the stupid who put me in here.
How long are you gonna keep it up?
Till I get a piece of that fine ass.
Fact. Then you should make a move. When you're ready to die.
Time is up.
I'm starting to like him more
Into the
now.
arena with your number tag.
I kind of went off her when she sliced that Yo's chest because I just felt it was uncalled for.
Someday I'm gonna f you in half.
Well, but I feel like she's gonna be one of the good guys in the end.
I got us a cookie.
It did look good. Chocolate, hazelnut maybe.
Unless they wish to succumb to poisoning, death row inmates must ingest candy every 3 days. This temporarily counteracts the stream of poison being pumped into their necks. Man, that's pretty
Oh.
messed up.
You don't even want a little
So
bite?
they're being poisoned all the
The
time.
whole thing if you don't.
But the candy puts it for 3 days.
100,000 cast. Eat candy every 3 days. Or essentially, I guess, my sentence is pretty much served.
So that guy died in the first episode because he'd ran out of money
It looks like
to buy
I've
his
got a race to
candy.
win.
Ran out of time for the 3 days, maybe? He said he poisoned and he kind of exploded. And if it's 100,000, then that forces you to take part in all these games. To get candy or you'll die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's ratchet up the stakes to maximum kill for today. We'll need a corpse disposal team.
So it is a Hunger Games style thing. I think what I kept trying to say before. I wonder if people are going to die during the games.
Welcome to one of the most hackle-raising events Deadman Wonderland has to offer, the Dog Race! And they're off!
Think about the cast points. Think about the antidote.
Fiercely toward the first
It's like that first level of
about to find out who
Hercules on the PC.
wins.
Where it's all just the swinging blades just to try and get past. Is it blades?
What is this?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say that they all deserve it because they're all murderers. Why are they dressed as owls? But Cantor's innocent as well, so maybe
Dude, their effects rock!
other people are.
Besides, how stupid you gotta be to think this cheese is real. Hell, even if it was, They're friggin' criminals.
Where a hasty choice in robes leads you all the way down.
No.
This is not cool. This is messed up. It's cool, but it's messed up.
Oh man, that smell.
Burning flesh, probably.
You gotta move around more, friend.
It's easier said than done.
You're gonna make me fall.
What the?
Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, fellas.
He's using them as shields. What an arsehole. What an absolute arsehole. Total wipeout.
I try and follow the rules, but it doesn't do any good. No matter what I do, I get screwed.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a rule of just one snack a day, but when I feel like it, I say to heck with it and eat as many as I want to.
Every day for
I
me,
don't have that
sis.
luxury.
Preach.
So fun! We're number one!
I can't believe this was somebody's idea of a field trip for us.
Oh yeah, because they were going to be in the audience, weren't they? Oh.
Now the battle royale you've all been waiting for. Whoever's left standing with the Deadman ball in his hands walks away with 100,000 cash.
Come on, Ganto, you got powers. But how can she... Oh.
That's right, the game
like a Mario
the
boss.
final tile drops, and the contestant lucky enough to have the ball and not be impaled is the winner.
How can she do it as well? Is she a prisoner? I need to know these things. Because she's got a number on her chest. But no one seems to acknowledge like her existence much, and she's got a different collar on.
Will you fall already? Look, why are you fighting so hard to survive?
Because I'm innocent.
Shit, I know a killer when I see one, psycho. Ask me.
I'm only gonna see this once.
I am not a freaking murderer. You think I'm scared of some loudmouth dickwad like you? After the shit I've seen? Stop wasting my damn time and do it.
Yes,
'Cause while
Ganto.
I'm breathing, this place and its rules can suck my dick.
Well, if you insist.
You are one dead little piece of shit.
Just go and die already, you big bastard. Bye, asshole.
93 is taking the plunge.
Zero! No!
Gotcha! Catch!
Things are really looking good for number 7.
What does that mean in terms of the rules?
The ball.
Who cares about that? It's fine by me.
Surely you need the
This game sucks
points though for
anyway.
your candy.
So I don't get the antidote or candy or whatever it's called. I don't care anymore, even if tomorrow is my 3rd day. Let my sentence be carried out.
Okay, so that was episode 2 of Deadman Wonderland. And it was actually really fun. It did remind me kind of like Hunger Games, like I mentioned once or twice, in terms of the sport games where people die and there has to be kind of one winner at the end of it. But I really enjoy that kind of storyline in kind of a lot of dystopian style things. So I enjoyed the game part of it. And we did find out more about the candy, which I'm glad about. So they have these necklaces on, which gives them poison. The candy gives them 3 days of antidote, essentially. And they have to earn points by competing in these trials for the public to get more candy. Makes sense, and it's starting to all... The rules of the world are starting to make sense in my head. I'm a little confused about why that guy's neck exploded. But maybe that's just what happens when your time runs out. And we're obviously seeing the relationship grow between Granta and Shiro. So I'm probably assuming that that's going to be quite a key feature throughout the series, is these two protecting each other and helping each other through these hard times. I'm glad that guy died. I can't remember his name because, as you probably guessed, I'm terrible with names. Because he was just Meant to be like the prison bully, and normally they last quite a while. But he had no redeeming features about him, and I'm glad he got killed off within the first episode. The first episode that he was in. I'm intrigued to see what happens with Yo, because he called someone to advise them that Ganter was, taking part in the games. So who is he calling? We'll have to wait and find out whether we get an answer to that. But yeah, overall it was a good second episode. It's starting to really build the rules of the world up, which I'm intrigued to see about. We didn't find out any more about his powers. They weren't even in the episode, which I was surprised by. So maybe that will develop more in the third episode. I'm not sure. So yeah, let me know what you think of the second episode of Deadman Wonderland, what you thought of this reaction. My name is Scott. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you're keeping safe. Let me know what you thought. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.